guys, welcome to Muse's Tarot. In today's reading we are going to find out who you will marry, so your future spouse. We are starting with tarot cards and then I'm going over to oracle cards, so this video might be a little bit longer, but yeah, we have 3 piles today. We have pile 1 with the sodalite. We have pile 2 with the orange calcite. And we have pile 3 with the fluorite. Do whatever you need to do to center yourself. Look at the piles, look at the crystals, see which pile calls to you, or look into the timestamps if there is like maybe a number that is calling to you. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, absolutely fine. Look into all the piles that you feel drawn to, even if that means that you look into every pile. Just listen to your intuition and yeah, pick your pile and then we see each other at your pile. Bye. Welcome pile 1, welcome to your reading. If you chose the first pile with the sodalite, I'm gonna pop that up here. In today's reading we are going to find out who you will marry, who your future spouse is. First we are starting with some tarot cards and then we are getting some oracle cards, so this might be a little bit of a longer reading. I don't know yet, we will see. But yeah, just that you are warned. Yeah, I have no idea what spirit will talk about. There are so many things that we might find out about your future spouse: the appearance, the characteristics, maybe how you meet them. I'm just keeping it open for spirit, protection by the universe. I'm keeping it very open for spirit, whatever spirit wants to talk about. And I just heard my spirit guides also want me to do some messages from your future spouse, so we're gonna do that too. So yeah, this is going to be such a long reading. Okay, let's see. Okay, spirit, protection by the universe, protection by my spirit guides. Who will pile 1 marry spirit? Okay, we have 2 of swords. Let me see, what's meant with the 2 of swords? Immediately what I literally got was I know this might be any gender coming through, but the first thing that I was seeing was a man who was taller than you and who was do you know what I mean when I say he has a dead body, like a daddy body? Let me try to explain. What I mean with that is someone who is tall, who has very wide shoulders. Oh, so that's not my vocabulary that I normally use, so I'm kind of overwhelmed. Okay, let me see. He's tall, he has wide shoulders, he is like, he has a soft tummy, he is strong, and I also see like that he has a beard that is like black with a little bit of silver in it or gray in it, and I also see very, very chic hair that is like put back, and it's not too short, it's not too long though. It's long enough that they have like a few waves, but it's not like to the shoulders or something, but so that you can put your hands through the hair. Oh my god, that's so hard to explain. But yeah, I just see like do you know when you have like books and these guys have like this typical mafia type of appearance, or someone who is like a boss, and someone who's like very, very strict and very stern is also something that I'm getting. Like I get so like I have to say, this is my dream man that I'm describing right now, let me be honest with you, but I have the feeling that like this person, whoever this is, I see a man that is like very, very like very manly. Like, you're not manly if you don't have these appearances, of course, but do you get what I mean? Like, he is like very masculine with the beard and like this chic black hair put back, and like he has very strong features in the face, like for example a big nose, but not in an ugly way, but in a very masculine way. And he has like this very masculine face. And what I also see as a woman, for all the other people out there who are more so interested in women, I see a woman with long black or brown hair, very, very healthy hair, which is something that I really find attractive, because taking care of hair is such a power move in my opinion. But I see someone who's also very curvy, either very, very curvy or just very slim. And like they are also very strong. Like, something that I see for your future spouse is strong, and also very strong-willed is something that I'm getting from spirit. Like, I just heard Aries, and when I think of Aries, I think of someone who's strong-willed, who is kind of stubborn, who gets their way, who will do anything to achieve their goals, but is also like someone that has a lot of goals and maybe cannot concentrate on all of them. Like, let's say for example they want to write a book, but they also want to read, but they also want to go out, but they also want to meet people, but they also want to I don't know, do another hobby. Like, they have so many things on their plate, and I have the feeling that this person, I just heard high maintenance. Oh no, I cannot pronounce this. I just realized I cannot pronounce this word. Maintenance? I don't know actually what this means. I literally just heard it from spirit. I don't know what it means. Maybe you know what it means. But someone who really, really takes care of themselves is something that spirit says to me. Like, their own appearance is very, very important to them. But something they want to say, even though of course you're absolutely gorgeous, they are not the people that will immediately go after looks. Like, yes, they find you, for example, beautiful or handsome, but when they see you, they are not only after your looks, they also want to see your personality, they want to see your intelligence, they want to see what kind of person you are. Like, they are not married to your appearance, they are married to you, to all of you. And something that I'm also getting is that this person, they will not be no, it's gone. They will not care if you have a bad day and don't shower for a day or something. Like, if you have, for example, depression and have problems with hygiene, like, it's normal, I get it. I have the feeling that when you have these struggles, when you have problems, like coming up with hygiene and stuff like that, they will not look down on you. They will still be there for you. And also what I'm getting is that they are very, very loyal. Because when I look at the two of swords, something that I'm getting is loyal. Like, you see this person who has like these two swords, and I have the feeling that you are behind this person. This person is putting up the swords to protect you from other people. It's just something that I'm getting. They are very, very loyal. And my spirit guides also told me I should pull some zodiac signs in the end. I will do that. Don't worry about that. But I have the feeling Gemini. I literally just heard Gemini. Maybe they have great Gemini placements. We have 2 of Wands in reverse. Something that I'm getting with that is, might be that they are from a different country. I just heard Italian. And also I just heard Spain. Anything else? England is also something that I'm getting, like Great Britain. But I have the feeling that you guys will communicate through with English with one another. And they are very smart. Yeah, they're very smart. And also with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, they really take care of their home. They are very tidy people. I don't know if tidy is the right word, but I think tidy. Like, they are very clean. They, like, it feels like a hobby of theirs is taking care of themselves and of their environment. And that they, anything else for it? It was just gone again. They do like to decorate their home is something that I'm getting. So this is maybe something. I have the feeling that when you marry and you move in together, I have the feeling that this person, they will not say, yeah, okay, you have to take care of this whole home and it's your responsibility. That's absolutely not happening. I have the feeling that when you move in together, they will want to have like a plan, like a cleaning plan for you guys, where they, or no, I say he, that they are like, okay, I do the dishes because you do the bathroom, and then I can go like vacuum the place and stuff like that. Like, you have a balance is something that I'm getting. And also something that I'm getting is you guys will be very balancing each other out. Like one person of you is going to be the divine masculine, the other one the divine feminine. It has nothing to do with gender. Like, you can be even gender fluid or non-binary, but everybody has gender, like everybody has divine masculine and divine feminine within them. It's just an energy you are in. It has nothing to do with your gender. So you might be female and still be in the divine masculine energy. For example, I'm a person who is mostly in a divine masculine, but my spirit guides always told me when I meet someone, when I meet them, I am more so in my divine feminine actually. But normally I'm more so in my divine masculine. But I have the feeling that like your partner is going to be the divine masculine because they will take care of many things. I have the feeling that, I have to be honest, I have the feeling that they are very good with money and they have a lot of money. It might be that when you meet them, they already have a house and you will move into that house, is something that I'm getting. But I have the feeling that they like to take care of everything. Like, they are very like, my spirit guides remind me of like people that have to do with economics. Like, they have to plan everything. You have to look into like every cent you're spending, and you have to have great plans to have like an order of things that you do. Because I had my A levels in economics, and they're concentrating on economics, so I know a little bit about that. And I have a feeling that they are just very tidy and clean with everything that they do. I have the feeling, like, something that I'm thinking of is that they might have OCD. I don't want to diagnose someone, but I have the feeling that they have traits of OCD. I know OCD can be very strongly affecting you, but I mean, I have the feeling that like my spirit guides show me that the people that think they have OCD, like someone who is just very tidy, very clean, very taking care of everything, needing order in everything, like, I have the feeling they have a great plan of themselves and they are very organized. Yeah, organized is the word I was looking for. And it was so hard to come to that word. They are just very organized, and they take care of everything. And they also want to take, like, if you have struggles, they will do anything to help you, is something that I'm getting. They take very great care of the people that they love. And I also have the feeling that, like, they don't have a lot of friends or family. I have the feeling that they only have like contacts with one of their parents, and I just heard mother, and that like the other, like, I have the feeling, like, what I read in the cards is basically that they, for example, have siblings, but they are not in contact with their siblings because their siblings try to take advantage of them and their money. Because again, something that's coming up is that they might have good money, and they don't have a lot of friends, but those that they have are very close. Like, they are almost like siblings, like family. And they are very careful with who they let into their energy, because I have a feeling that they have been burned before, that people try to take advantage of them again with the money. But something that I'm getting is, if they have if they have money, a lot of money, they will not, like, they will spend it on you. They will love to give you presents. Like, I'm reminded of the ring I'm wearing right now. I got this from my friend, and they are reminding me of that like, this partner is going to give you so many, like, jewelry and clothes and like food and flowers. And I also get that they like to make presents, that they like DIY stuff, but they are not used to that. Like, I just see someone binding a book for you. Like, for example, let's say, like, I'm reminded of this one TikTok. There was like this woman or this girl, and she had a best friend, and this best friend had a birthday, and there was a fan fiction they printed out and like were binding the book of this fan fiction and would put like it was so pretty, and I have the feeling they put in as much effort as this person. Oh, this is so complicated to read. I never read something like this, so I'm sorry if I'm a little bit stuttering right now. Okay, protection by the universe, messages from who will pile one marry one day, Spirit? I have the feeling you already know this person, to be honest. I have the feeling you already know this person. I don't know, because they don't feel far away or something like that. They feel very close. Either you meet them soon, or you already met them and you are friends with them, or you already went on some dates with them. Protection by the universe. You will know. Protection by the universe. Who will pile one marry? Spirit. Who will pile one marry? Can we please get some cards? Who will pile one marry? Just throw them out. Mostly when no cards come. Oh, okay. Yeah, they are very hard workers. With the Eight of Pentacles, they will put in so much love and effort in your relationship. Like they will never, like, it feels like you will always be in the honeymoon phase. I don't see that they like lose interest or something in you, because something Spirit shows me is that you guys like are together for a few years already, and they still put in the effort. They still make you presents, they still buy you things, they still want to learn about you, because there's so much to learn about you. Something that I'm hearing, like they put in a lot of effort into you. They are very, very much interested in you. Okay, protection by the universe. Protection by the universe. Who will... Oh, I don't take down those. There are too many. I have 10 of Swords. Yeah, that's something, like, that was the thing that I was picking up. Like, they have been burned before. When you meet them, I have the feeling that they will be freshly out of a relationship. And I have also the feeling, okay, I have to be honest with you, there might be still, like, an ex-partner who tries to come back all the time. But they... like, Spirit shows me that this person is actually not interested in their ex anymore. They just want to keep it friendly. I just heard maybe they had children together and they have to take care, like, with the custody and stuff like that. And that they still have to be in contact with this past relationship with this ex-partner. And this ex-partner is still trying to come into their life. But they are like, I'm not interested. So you don't have to be worried that, like, your future spouse is not interested in you or just playing games, because they are set on their mind. They are like, no, I want pile one, I don't want my ex-partner. There's just something that is kind of binding them to their ex-partner. I don't know what it is. Maybe they know each other for so long that they have problems letting go of this person, but I don't see this person making troubles. It's just your partner, your future spouse, has been hurt a lot. Okay, I just heard literally abuse, if you get what I mean. So it might be that like the ex-partner was aggressive or manipulating them, gaslighting them, stuff like that. Like, I have the feeling they have some trauma. And also something that I'm getting from Spirit is that your future spouse is going to therapy, which is a good thing. Like, I in my opinion, everybody should go to therapy, because we all have our problems. We all have something that traumatizes us, and it's always better to learn something from a psychologist. And they can teach you so many great things. Like, for example, right communication is something that I learned from my psychologist. When I was younger, I didn't know how to communicate my needs. And when I met my psychologist, like my psychologist back then, I don't go there anymore, they taught me so many things about communication and just how to have a healthy relationship, because sometimes we don't know, and that's okay, because maybe our parents weren't able to teach us these things. And I have the feeling that this person is like I have also the feeling that they are very interested in psychology. They have... Oh, they like reading. Okay, I just saw a library. So they like reading. So maybe you guys meet at a library. I also just heard you will meet them that has something to do with the ocean. So I don't want you to go to the ocean and look for your partner. That's not what I mean. Sometimes Spirit shows us symbols in very weird, in very weird ways. because some, like, okay, let's say I'm going to give you my own experience. I have like the symbol for me when my future spouse comes into my life, and it's 1919, dolphins and seashells. And my spirit guides, like, sometimes I see 1919 on a car. Sometimes I see it on a clock. Sometimes I think about it. Sometimes someone says it. And also, like, the seashells, I don't see, like, I don't always see seashells as seashells. Sometimes there is like this German sweet. I don't know if it's also like if it is also in like America and in other countries, but in Germany there's this one sweet, like this candy. No, well, it's not candy, it's chocolate, and it has the form of seashells. And when I meet, like, when I think of my partner and my spirit guides try to send me signs, they show me this candy, like this chocolate. And it's also a symbol how they can show it to me. It doesn't mean that you meet them at the ocean, it just means that you might see a lot of things connected to the ocean when you are close to them. Yeah, but something spirit also says you don't have to worry about their wounds, because it's not like they will bleed on you with their old wounds, but it's just something they sometimes struggle with. Like, maybe they are a little bit more sensitive now, which is absolutely fine. I'm myself a very sensitive person, and maybe they get triggered very easily with certain topics, and it's just something that you have to be careful with, or you just have to learn to work together through it, because it might be that they still are very hurt from the past relationship. But I don't get like that they will sabotage the relationship with the old triggers and stuff like that. It's just that they might be a little bit sensitive or easily triggered. Protection by the universe. I don't see it affecting the relationship too much, to be honest. Protection by the universe. Who will pile one marry? Was it a devil? No, okay. We have 3 of Pentacles. I have the feeling that they have Capricorn placements, because here's so much with work, and they have such a daddy energy. You get what I mean? I'm sorry, that's just something how I like to describe certain people. Do you know what I mean when some people have like this daddy energy, this sugar daddy energy? Like, they're so attractive, so masculine. They like to spend money on you. They are very work related, like very in love with their work life. So I have the feeling that they are kind of like that they are very interested in work and stuff. And I have the feeling that one best friend of them they met through work. And also something that I literally just heard from Spirit Guide was that they might have like owned their own business. That's interesting. That's very interesting. They might have their own business. And also something that I'm getting is they might like drawing. So it might be that they like to draw you stuff. Or again, DIY stuff is also something that, again, coming through. Okay, who will pile one marry spirit? They have sleeping struggles. It's something that I just heard. So something they might struggle with is nightmares. Or just sleep paralysis, I think it's called. Or maybe, what else? They might have some nightmares. I don't know why this just came through. Probably Spirit just wanted to tell you there's nothing else coming from this card. So we get a little, we go along. Okay. Prediction from the universe. Who will pile one marry? Hermit. Before you meet, they will have been, can you please focus? Oh, this camera. The Hermit. When you meet, they will probably have been in a very long pause from people. Again, the ex is coming through, yes, but I have the feeling that they haven't been in a relationship in a very long time, and that they might be introverted, to be honest, because I, like, the Hermit to me literally speaks of like being an introvert right now, that they don't speak too much, that they are very careful with their words, that they are very careful with whom they allow in their energy, that they are very careful with whom they go into a relationship. They are just very careful. But I have a feeling, or I get from the cards, that when they meet you, they will be head over heels for you. They will be so much in love with you. Um, Anything else? I just saw they will buy you roses or some flowers. I just saw lilies. So if you tell them, for example, yeah, I like lilies, they will buy you lilies. They will listen closely to what you say. They will like put in so much effort to make you happy is something that I'm getting. Like I can't speak. They will be so interested in you and your interests and will try to do the best to I just said flabbergast, but to impress you. They will do so much to impress you because they are like, I have a lot of money, I can use this money to give you things. And I also have a lot of time, so I will put in effort and time into your presence. I want to make you happy. I want to see you happy. Yeah, protection by the universe. Who will pile on marry? Like all the time, like along all of the time that you will be together, and I have the feeling that it's a very long marriage. I just heard you will be together until you're 80. 80? 80s? Yeah, 80. But they will put in so much effort the whole time. They will put in so much effort the whole time. They will not pause to give this effort because there are some people that are, for example, love bombing, right? And they give you a lot of time and effort and presence for like the first 3 months, and then they stop, and you will never see them put effort into the relationship ever again because they are not interested anymore. But I have the feeling that this person, whoever this is, they will keep putting effort into this relationship. They will be being interested in this relationship. They will put in so much effort and they will never stop with that. Okay, who will pile one marry spirit? They are so head over heels for you with the world. They will love you so much. I have the feeling that this is true love. I have the feeling that this is like a soulmate to you because they feel so almost perfect. I don't know how to describe it. It almost feels perfect. One last card, please. After that, we're going to get some oracle cards. Don't worry. Protection by the universe. Oh, okay. They don't like gossip is something that I just heard. With judgment in reverse. They don't like gossip at all. And if they have a problem with you, they will literally come to you and they will talk with you. Like, they will not go to other friends and be like, oh my god, Paiwan did this and that. They will sometimes maybe ask for advice, but they will never go to someone else and to pick you apart and stuff like that. They will always come to you and will try to communicate with you. Again, the therapy is coming through because this person feels so mature and they have been through a lot and still they don't let out their own triggers onto you. Like, they value you so much and they will love you so much. And I have the feeling that this is going to be a very beautiful relationship, I have to be honest. Okay, let's get some oracle cards that tell us something about their appearance and characteristics, just to get some more messages. Okay, Spirit. Who is Pawon going to marry? Who is Pawon going to marry, Spirit? Yeah. I love it. True love. It literally says true love. What was I saying? It feels like true love. Protection by the universe. Something I have to say though, your future partner doesn't want to come through too much. They are kind of shy almost. I have the feeling that they are shy. They are like, no, don't tell them too much. I'm just so shy. Like, I have the feeling they sometimes, yeah, we have shadow self. I didn't even look at the card. We have shadow self. I think they think of themselves not very highly, that they still have some things that they need to work through. And when I think about like a relationship of them being toxic before, I think that whoever this person was that brought them down, I think it still haunts them in some way. I guess from that there's also like the nightmares. Like, someone told them they are not lovable and they totally believe it. And they are lovable. Like, listen to that. They sound amazing. So they have still some struggles dealing with their shadow self, but you will help them to get out of that. I can tell you that. Okay, protection by the universe. Who will pile one marry? Who will pile one marry, spirit? Who will pile one marry? Oh, those are too many. Oh my god. Okay, we have curly hair. What was I saying with the waves? Yeah, curly hair, dark curly hair. Afro is something that's coming through. Interesting. Ooh, too many. Okay, they say I shouldn't put, like, I will not put all of them on the deck, but I will show you them because those are too many. We have introverted. What is, oh my god, what am I saying? That's so crazy. I love this when this happens. That it just shows how spirit works. Like, I literally said he was, or they were introverted. We have curious. Yeah, they're so curious for your interests. And we have sun, moon, and stars. That's just a card that I connect with true love. We have hands. They might have very big or very beautiful hands, and they're very talented is something that I'm getting. And we have beautiful, yeah, they will be beautiful, handsome, very attractive. And we have food. Oh, they will go out on a lot of dates with you. And they love food is something that I heard. Okay, let's get some let's get some zodiac signs, and then we'll get some messages. Let's get some zodiac signs or placements. Protection by the universe. Who will pile one marry, spirit? Who will pile one marry? Please let the cards fly out as always. Okay, we have Venus. So they might have a very important Venus placement. And also, what is connected with Venus? Libra and Taurus is connected with Venus. So they might have Libra and Taurus placements. Okay, thank you. Okay. On the back of the deck, we have Leo. Interesting. Those are just some, like, they don't have to be these placements, but they might be very much influenced by these placements. We have Gemini. I was saying Gemini. Oh my god, there's so much confirmation in this reading. I love it. I was saying Gemini. We have Taurus. What was I saying? Taurus. I love it. Okay, we have Earth. The earth signs would be Capricorn, Taurus, and Capricorn, Taurus? I always forget it. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. It took me so long to get to this. Virgo. And we have Pluto. Pluto would be, I think, Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio. But I mean, Taurus and Gemini and Capricorn are really coming through because I was saying this whole reading. Okay, then let's end this with some quick messages from your future spouse. These are just some self-made cards with some messages. All of them. Okay, that was quick. On the back of the... Okay, no, they told me to pull even more. We have thank you. Okay, for some kind of reason, the higher self of your future spouse says they are thankful, grateful that you are listening to this reading to find out who this person is, or that you want to try to find out who this person is. And also with, I'm sorry, I have the feeling that you guys are normally not too much interested in love, or that you are right now thinking that you don't deserve love or something like that, because you give off the same energy as me. I'm not really interested in love right now, and you have the same energy as me right now, I have to be honest. So the thank you and I'm sorry really feels like, okay, don't think that you are not lovable, don't think that you don't deserve love, because there's love out there for you and love will find you. So you don't have to worry, because everything will work out in the end, as something Spirit says. And they're also kind of talking to me. But everything will work out at the right timing, at the right moment. So don't worry about it. I told the stars about you. Yeah, they're going to be very romantic. But I have the feeling that they are not romantic with words. They are more so romantic with their actions. I wonder if you are happy without me. Yeah, you, like, the higher self of this person is with you right now. They are watching over you. We have stop, please. Yeah, stop telling yourself that you don't deserve love, because you are lovable. You deserve love. We have you are my mind 24/7. It speaks for itself, I think. Okay, let's pull two more cards. No, okay. More even. Okay, those are a lot of cards. Protection by the universe. Messages from the future spouse, please. Messages from the future spouse, please. Protection by the universe. Okay, we have let go of me. Yeah, there's still this one ex who tries to go into their life, and they are not interested. I am gonna keep saying it. They are not interested. You were the best thing in my life. You are the best thing in my life. You're going to be the best thing in my life. And we have I look for you everywhere. Where yeah, they are looking for you. They will meet you. And then it sounds a little bit creepy, but they will find you. That's so creepy. Protection by the universe. Messages for pile 1, please. Just 2 more cards. Oh, okay. Oh, Spirit. Okay, everyone. I want to you, if you get what I mean. Spirit. I bury myself and work to forget about you. Yeah. Again, they might be a little bit of a workaholic, but still in a healthy way. They will still have time for your relationship, so don't worry about that. And on the back of the deck, I have fantasies of you. They dream of you. They also have dirty fantasies, if you get what I mean. But they are looking everywhere for you. So yeah. But pile 1, this was the reading. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. It was very exciting to me. I'm wishing you the best of luck with finding your soulmate, and I will hopefully see you in my next one. Bye! Welcome pile 2, welcome to your reading. If you chose the second pile with the orange color side, please focus. Thank you. In today's reading, we are going to find out who you're going to marry, who your future spouse is going to be. We are getting some tarot cards, and then we are getting a lot of oracle cards. Please be aware this is going to be a bit of a longer reading, about 40 minutes, so that you're just aware of that. Please always remember to stay hydrated, to eat something, and make yourself cozy. Okay, let's see. Protection by the universe. These are still quite new cards to me. Like, I have them for about 2 months now, but I'm still not used to them because I don't use them as often, because they're kind of sacred to me. They belong to a very special spirit guide of mine. Okay. Protection by the universe. Let's see. I'm gonna shuffle some more. One last shuffle. Perfect. Okay, Spirit. Who is pile 2 going to marry, Spirit? Who is pile 2 going to marry? We're getting some appearance and some characteristics of your future spouse. Protection by the universe. Who is pile 2 going to marry? I see black. I see black hair. I see black beards. I see crystals. just gonna throw in the words that I see, because it's how I channel, and sometimes it's easier for me to find a topic with that. I have the feeling that you will meet your future spouse in a crystal shop. I don't know if you like crystals, but like the crystals on my desk are really much sticking out to me. Something that Spirit wants to say is to attract your partner even sooner. Try to buy yourself a jewelry that jewelry that contains rose quartz. Rose quartz is basically a crystal that is very much connected with love and self-love. I used that to to attract my ex-partner. Actually, I wore it before she came into my life, and I asked the crystal for help. You can look a little bit more into rose quartz. It's basically vibrating in the vibrations of the heart chakra, I think. So it's connecting very much to love and self-love. And yeah, that's like, for example, they remind me of myself. For example, I do have a rose quartz crystal necklace, and I like to wear it to connect more with my heart space. But if you want to attract your partner even sooner, you can attract them with rose quartz. Or if you don't want to buy yourself jewelry, because it's actually very expensive, like a necklace cost me about $10, which is quite expensive for a necklace. Maybe buy yourself like a crystal, like this for example is rose quartz. It's just a little crystal, and I also have like smaller ones that are smoother, and I like to carry them in like a little not box, but a little bag for crystals. Maybe try that if you want to attract them even faster. Okay, we have the Fool. I just forgot what it's called in English. The Fool in reverse. What's meant with that, Spirit? The Fool in reverse. Something Spirit wants to say is I have the feeling you want to attract your partner very fast, but something that actually pushes them away is that you might be looking or watching a lot of pick a card readings where it's about your future spouse. And if you are too much in the energy of wanting to attract the future spouse, you actually push them away because it's too much energy coming towards them. It's kind of like two magnets, and you twist the magnet, and it's like both attracting, and it pushes one another away, right? And that's just a little tip that Spirit wants to give you, that you might want to stop watching these pick a card readings, or that you don't watch them as often. Like, you don't have to go cold turkey and never watch a pick a card reading of that ever again, but maybe not as much, because like Spirit tells me, no shame in that though, that you watch about 3 to 4 pick a card readings a day about like your future spouse and who your future spouse is and how you meet them and stuff like that. And it's just a little tip. Like, if you want to click off this video, that's absolutely fine. But maybe try not to watch too many pick a card readings, because you actually push them away. And it might be that you are also a person that is like thinking that every person you meet might be your future spouse or your true love or your soulmate. Or like, I personally believe that everybody is our soulmate because we are all connected. But it might be that you are very what's the English word for that? You are very eager to meet your future spouse, which is absolutely understandable. I understand you very much, actually, because I had this phase where I was like really interested in meeting my future spouse, and I couldn't wait any longer, and it was like pushing my spirit guides, okay, when is this person coming in? How will I meet them? And like, Spirit wants to say to you that maybe you want to be more open to letting the universe do its thing. Again, I'm not shaming you. I don't mean it in an insult, because I understand you very well. It's just a little tip Spirit wants to give. Action by the universe. Who is pile choose future spouse. We have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, in reverse. The Eight of Wands is basically a card that talks about how fast something comes into your life, and I have a feeling right now is not the right time. That's actually not the reading that I wanted to do, Spirit, but right now is just not the right timing for your future spouse to come in, because there's still so many things that you need to heal. I just heard 3 months, so it's not actually that far away. But you're just reminding me of a client that I had, to be honest. She always wanted to meet her soulmate. She was always like, she was paying a lot of money to me to find out if like everybody she meets is a soulmate, even though she just met them like a second ago. And something Spirit really wants to say is something that, like a little tip, listen to your intuition, because you actually have a very good intuition. I have the feeling you will know when your soulmate is there. You are very smart and you are very good with energies. You can read energies very well. And you, like, sometimes, I have the feeling sometimes your intuition tells you when someone is off, but you don't listen to it, which, granted, I still do that too, because I don't want to listen to my intuition, because I always am like, maybe I should still give them a chance, because maybe I'm just wrong with my intuition, but your intuition is never wrong. And something, like a little tip I can give you, that's something that another tarot reader, I don't know if it was Isotera or if it was Chloe Taylor, one of the two said, your intuition doesn't scream, it whispers. So if something feels off and it's very loud, maybe that's just anxiety. But if something feels very, very soft and it's like just a little, no, that's not the person, then it's really your intuition, because your intuition is very quiet, actually. Spirit, give me who this person's going to marry. That's not fair. They give me the reading that I wanted to do. I see a carriage. I don't know where I see a carriage. Okay, maybe you like horses. Patient by the universe. Who is pile 2 going to marry, Spirit? Who is pile 2 going to marry? Of the Queen of Cups. Actually, I see a woman. I see a woman that is very, very smart, that is very educated, is something that I just heard. Very educated. What I see is basically the Queen of Cups is a person that is very good with their emotions. I literally am thinking of the queen, like of the King of Cups right now, but the Queen of Cups, she is nurturing, she is protective, she's kind of like a mama bear. She takes great care of those that she loves, and I have the feeling that your future spouse actually mirrors you. They, like, it feels like that you guys are very close, like very connected. I have the feeling your future spouse is actually a twin flame, because everything that I see also in you. I see that this person is also waiting for you, is also searching for you. And that's what, like, again, now I get why the magnets were coming up. I have the feeling that you both are very close, like, both are looking so much for one another that you guys push each other away. Like, I see so much mirroring. Like, I also want to say is, when you heal, this person also wants to heal. When you want to stop for a moment, this person also wants to stop for a moment. Like, you also have the same interest as something that I'm getting. I just heard crystals, I just heard crocheting, I heard knitting, I heard stitching. I see a scarf, so something that I'm getting is that your future spouse actually, when you meet, will wear a red scarf or a green scarf. It's something that I'm getting. No, I also get black scarf. But I have the feeling when you meet, they wear a scarf. So, within 3 months, now is May, June, July, August. Well, that's not the time for a scarf. But maybe you watch this later. But I have the feeling that you will meet each other at the winter time, or in, like, not spring, fall or winter time. but also it might not be that it is actually fall or winter, or it's just basically winter for you. Maybe you're more so in a hermit mode when you meet, and you want to heal a lot, and you want to like be a little bit more introverted, being a little bit more in the hermit mode is something that I'm getting. And I also have the feeling that it's going to be a time where you actually have some struggles with mental health, or you're working on the struggles with mental health. This is going to be different for everybody out there, but yeah, something with winter and fall is coming through actually. Whoever this person is, they're very, very beautiful. I actually see blonde hair and also black hair, but I more so see someone who probably had black hair but dyed it blonde or white even, because they are like, this person, look at this person, they are so beautiful, and they wear white, and they have like almost this white hair. And I have the feeling that you guys are going to be on a lot of dates in the night, because this moon is really sticking out to me. Protection by the universe. Who is pile 2 going to marry? This person is going to be very mature. Like very mature. We have the 4 of Swords in reverse. This person is going to be so mature, like even more mature than you, is something that I just heard. I have the feeling, or what I'm getting is that they went through a lot in their life, really a lot. And they had to learn a lot on themselves, like for themselves. I just heard street smart, so it might be that they have been in a very tough family situation and they needed to bring up themselves, and that like no one was there for them. And I also just heard that they might go to therapy, which I also had in pile 1, which is interesting. And I have the feeling that, I don't know why, I never get this feeling, but I have the feeling pile 1 and pile 2 are connected. I don't know why. I have the feeling that you guys are connected. So if you felt drawn to pile 1, definitely look into it if you want to. You don't have to, of course. But I don't even know too much what happened in pile 1, because when I channel, I like spirit speaks through me, and I don't really remember what I say, to be honest. But I have the feeling that these 2 piles are connected, that your pile is before German, sorry. That your pile happens before pile 1. Like, I have the feeling that when you go out of this reading and go into the reading 3 months from now, that you are going to pick pile 1, to be honest. Written by the universe. Who is pile 2 going to marry? We have the 5 of Swords. Okay, interesting. Something that I'm actually getting is when you meet this person, it's not going to be like, not everything is going to be very smooth when you meet, because something that they are still struggling with is their ego, to be honest. They sometimes put themselves on a pedestal, kind of, and they sometimes think I have the feeling that they sometimes have a god complex, but they remind me of certain things that I'm reading about lately. There are some people, I personally go into this category, that sometimes struggle with either they're in a god complex, or they are like really picking themselves apart. And I have the feeling that this person has like a very fragile ego, but not that they are toxic or something. I just have the feeling that they sometimes struggle with seeing themselves for who they are. Like they have, yeah. When they do shadow work is something that I'm hearing. When they do shadow work, they have sometimes struggles to reflect on themselves, because either they look at themselves and being like, I'm the worst person on this earth, I'm so bad, I'm such a loser, I'm not worth love, I don't deserve anything in life. In the next moment, they are like, oh my god, I'm this perfect person, everybody has to love me, I'm such a god, I'm so amazing. And that's just not fair for them, to be honest, because both is not true. They are just human, and this means they have a shadow and they have a light side. But I have the feeling they have struggles finding a balance when it comes to their ego. Like, I have the feeling that they have some trigger points that are quite difficult, and they're very sensitive, which is nothing bad. I just heard that they might be, oh, how's it called? There's a certain type of empath. That's an empath that mirrors I think it's something called like high Q. No, I don't even remember how it's called, but Hyaku, or I don't know. It's a certain type of empath. Like, if you don't know what an empath is, it's basically a person who kind of like a sponge picks up all of the energy around them and kind of sucks into themselves, and it really can bring people down. Like, I, for example, I'm an empath, that's why I know that so well. And there's a certain type of empath where you pick up the energy of other people and you mirror them. And I have the feeling that this person is something like that. Like, I have the feeling that you yourself has some struggles with mental health, for example, or how you see yourself, and you have some self-value issues, and that this person really picks it up and mirrors that themselves. Again, I was saying that you guys are very, very much mirroring one another. You are quite mirroring your, like, you guys, like, I can't speak anymore. You guys mirror each other a lot. Protection by the universe. Who will pile to marry? Something I also want to say is you don't have to claim this energy if you don't want it, right? Like, if you listen to this reading and you're like, no, that's not for me, then you don't have to listen to that. You can go out of this reading. You can say, no, I don't want that, Muse. That's not vibing with me, and that's fine. You are the creator of your reality. If you don't want this future spouse, you don't have to have them. No one forces you into that relationship, right? Question by the universe. Messages. Part 2. Who will they marry, Spirit? Who will pile to marry? We have the Ace of Swords. They can be sometimes your person can be, how can I describe it? Sometimes your person can be not aggressive. I think passive aggressive is the right word. Like, they, again, this God complex is coming through a little bit, that they sometimes think they are always right. They, what's wrong with that, Spirit? I need a clarifier, please. Question by the universe. I need a clarifier. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay. They don't like to listen to their intuition, to be honest. Like, if something feels off, they don't listen to it. They're reminding me of a friend that I have. She likes to go with the flow when they meet people. When she meets people, like, she is very fragile, which is okay. I love her very much, and she's amazing. And if there's someone very impressive to them, or to her, sorry, I'm so used to say they them. If she is impressed by someone, she kind of mirrors this person and goes along with them, even if they are not good for her. Like, she becomes this person, and I have the feeling that this person is like that too. If there's someone who feels even more like someone they put on a pedestal, they try to become this person. So they still have some, they are still a little bit fragile, and they are still very unsure of themselves, is something I want to say without insulting them. I just think that's just a little tip for me. You don't have to take it. Before you go into a relationship with this person, maybe this person should go into therapy a little bit more, because they feel very fragile. And I don't mean it in a bad way or something. They seem very lovely. They have very lovely energy. I don't feel attacked or something. I don't feel overwhelmed or anything like that. I don't feel scared, or I don't feel like they are attacking me or something. I feel very comfortable in this energy. They feel very nice and loving, but I see that they have a lot of struggles still. They still have so much to work through, because I have the feeling that they had a very bad childhood. I have the feeling that they met people that were just not good for them, and they still need to find themselves. It's just something that I want to say. They still need to find themselves. To my universe, who will pile to marry, Spirit? We have the moon. Yeah, they have so many fears. They have so much fear within themselves. They feel scared of everything and they hide it behind their passive aggressiveness. They just feel lonely is something that I'm getting. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. They had so much happening in their childhood. And they still need to work through all of it. Maybe you want to help them, but if you don't want to, you don't have to, of course, because this is just a lot. But maybe you get along with that. Like, I don't say that they are not lovable or something. I just think they still need some time to heal. Maybe that's their energy right now when you meet it, it's another energy. But they need to work on themselves because they are going to hurt you just because they are overwhelmed with themselves. We have the Princess of Pentacles in reverse. They are still hung up with their own problems. Right now it's just not the right timing for them. So again, you were wanting to have a partner right now. And I think Spirit just wants to show you, if you get this partner right now, they still have a lot of things they need to process. And they would just make this relationship a little toxic, to be honest. They still need to heal a little bit more, and then they would probably be ready, but right now they're just not ready for a relationship. We have Three of Pentacles in reverse, and that's just something Spirit wants to say. Again, if you don't want to claim this energy, you don't have to. You literally can say, no, Spirit, that's not what I want, and then move on. That's absolutely okay, because I'm sure that there is still someone who will be better for you if you want something better, if you want something different. Let's say different, because better is so mean. It's so mean to say, yeah, someone else is better than them. It's just they need some more time. Question by the universe. Now some oracle cards, by the way, some self-made oracle cards. Who will pile to marry? Okay, those want to come out. Sun, moon, and stars. Even if they have some struggles, they really would love you unconditionally. Again, I don't have a feeling that they are bad people, that they will hurt you or stuff like that. It's just they hurt themselves a little bit. They are a little bit lost. We have afro. So they might have curly hair or an afro. Or maybe you have an afro. It's also something I'm getting. Protection by the universe. Who will pile to marry, Spirit? Yeah, eyes. So they have very beautiful eyes. We have sweet. What's going with that, Spirit? They will make you a lot of sweet presents, and I just got the smell of a very sweet perfume. So they smell really good. Protection by the universe. Will pile to marry, Spirit. Will pile to marry. Long hair. This might be for any gender, to be honest, with the long hair. But I do see black hair, or yeah, pure perfume. Again, there was a very sweet perfume. Please focus. There was a very sweet perfume in my nose right now. We have acts of service. Yeah, they will do a lot for you. They really will do a lot for you. They will love you. Like, they will kind of put you on a pedestal, to be honest. They just don't have a lot of love for themselves. It's not that they don't love you. They will just have struggles loving themselves, to be honest. Protection by the universe. Who will pile to marry? Ever learning. Yeah, that's with the therapy coming through. Ever learning. They will want to learn to better themselves, to become a better person. With nose, I just saw someone having a big, very beautiful nose, to be honest. One last card from this oracle deck. Protection by the universe. Who will pile to Mary Spirit? Oh, okay. Gonna take those, all of those. Okay, we have letters and notes. They will write you a lot of letters and make you a lot of presents. Again, with the acts of service coming through, they will give you a lot of time and effort. We have lips. I just heard they are great kisses. And we have tall, so they might be very tall. Okay, let's get some zodiac signs to see what kind of zodiac sign they are. Which my universe, who will pile to Mary Spirit? Oh, this one? No, okay, they said put it back. Who will pile to Mary? We have the Sun, which would be Leo. So these are just some placements that might be important, or they might have. We have Sagittarius, so they might have great Sagittarius places. I just heard Mercury in Sagittarius. We have Pisces. We have Aries. I was thinking actually of Aries. We have all the fire signs. We have Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries actually. And we have Neptune. And Neptune, I think, was Neptune Pisces? I think. Yeah, we have twice Pisces and we have all the fire signs. And to close this message, or to close this reading, we are getting some messages from your future spouse. Protection by the universe. Messages from the future spouse of pile 2. You scare me. Okay, yeah. They are really scared of themselves and of love, to be honest. It feels like right now it's just not the right timing for them. Protection by the universe. Yeah, thank you. And I just heard thank you for your patience. Protection by the universe. Messages for pile 2. And the future spouse. Set them. Yeah, thank you. We have, I told the stars about you. Yeah, they will be head over heels for you. They will have so much love for you. But again, just something that I want to say is they are kind of scared of themselves and are kind of scared of love. They're scared of being vulnerable. Protection by the universe. So, at least right now. I don't know how it is in the future, but right now it's just not the right timing for them. Protection by the universe. Give me some cards, please. Messages from pile 2's future spouse, please. They don't want to come out. Oh, okay. I have fantasies of you. Pretty much self-explanatory. Oh my god. We have you came closer than anyone. Yeah, you will be very special to them if they allow you to come closer to them. We have I'm grateful for you. They really are thankful, grateful. And they, again, will put you on a pedestal, but you have to go, like, come through their wall first. Oh, okay. Okay. It's time for me to heal. Yeah. What was I saying? We have I dream of you. We have stop, please. Yeah, stop looking for them. They will show up on them on their own. You are hot. Okay, interesting. We have I stalk your social media. I have also the feeling that they might be quite possessive, actually. We have I'm so attracted to you. I don't want you anymore. I just heard they don't want an ex anymore, so I will wait for a sign from you. And I'm sorry. Pile 2. That's everything that I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. I'm wishing you the best of luck. Thank you for listening to me. And yeah, I will hopefully see you in my next one. Bye. Welcome pile 3. Welcome to reading if you chose the third pile with the fluoride. In today's reading, we are going to find out who you will marry. First, we are starting with some oracle cards, and then we are getting a lot of first we're starting with tarot cards, and then we get a lot of oracle cards to see who you are going to marry. And in the end, we are getting some messages from that future spouse. I'm very interested in that reading because the two piles were so different, the piles that I was doing before yours. And I want to give you a warning, it might be a little bit of a long reading, like about 30 minutes to 40 minutes. Just that you know, please always stay hydrated, eat something, make yourself cozy. Yeah, let's start with the reading. Just let me shuffle the cards. I always like to shuffle the cards very precisely. Is precisely the right word? Very thoroughly. Okay, one last shuffle. Okay. Protection by the universe and protection from my spirit guides, who is pile 1 going to marry? Something that I want to say already. I feel very hot. I don't know why. But maybe it has to do something with the reading. I don't know. We'll see. Protection by the universe. Who will? I see someone with how's it called? Glasses. I see someone with glasses, and I also see someone who is very, very smart and very interested in you. I see someone very connected with books, so maybe they are studying, going to college. I don't know too much about the school system in different, like in other countries from Germany. I just know from Germany we have several different schools we can attend, and you can go to elementary school, then you go to something similar to high school, I think, then you have the A levels, and then you go to university. And the high school is also divided into different paths you can go. There is kind of like the lower path and the higher path. Only with the higher path you can go to A levels, and only with A levels you can go to university. And I have the feeling that this person, whoever this is like very smart and very, like, also the candles flickering, which is always a sign for me that I'm speaking the truth. What I see is someone who is just very much, they have their goals. Let's say they want to own their own company, or they want to buy their own house or stuff like that. Like, I have the feeling that they are financially very advanced. They are very interested in having good finances, and they have some goals in their mind that they want to reach. And also Spirit says they want to reach these goals to make you happy. They want to take care of you. They want to provide for you. They are willing to put in the work, like put in the effort for you to have a very relaxing and good life. And I also, like Spirit says, they will not come to you and say, okay, you have to play, for example, housewife or house husband. You don't have to, or house person for the non-binary people out there. But it's not like that they say, okay, I'm working and you have to stay home and take care of the home. They want to give you a life where you can choose on your own what you want to do with your life. Do you want to go to work? Do you want to stay at home? Do you want to take care of the kids if you want to have kids? Or do you just want to live your life and have hobbies? Like, I have the feeling that what I see is that they don't have this already, like the house and stuff like that, but they are working towards that. I have the feeling that they are quite young, to be honest, because I always see like a student. I see someone who just goes to university or someone who just goes to school. Someone very young. Might be. No, I saw in a woman that is like in a, how's it called in English? In Germany would say she's in the middle age. Like, she is about 30 years old, 40 years old is something that I just got. But for the men that I'm seeing, if you're interested in men, I see a younger man, to be honest. He looks very young. He looks like almost like my age. I'm 23 right now. His age feels like 17 to 25. Might be different for everybody out there. Okay, protection by the universe. Who is pile 3 going to marry spirit? Very smart. That's something that I want to say. Very, very smart. Yeah, we have, that's literally what I was saying. With 4 of Wands, what I get with this is this person wants to provide for you. They want to give you the best life that they possibly can provide. They are very much, they have certain goals in mind. Something that I'm actually picking up might be that they're Christian, because for some kind of reason this house on the 4 of Wands looks to me like a church. They don't have to be religious, but I have the feeling that they are religious, or at least spiritual. But I have the feeling that they don't really do manifestations and spells and stuff like that. Like, so it doesn't seem like they are a witch or something, or someone who's spiritual, but at least someone who's religious. And I just heard for some people out there, it might be that he is like that. It's coming through with the men, I have to say, that he might be satanic, which is nothing bad, nothing to be scared of. Those are just normal people, just like you and me. I have been satanic for a few years. Back in 2020, I started, I think, and no, 2020, I think I started. In 2023, I stopped being satanic because it just doesn't work with me too much. I identify as a chaos witch now. Like, I don't want to cling onto one religion other than paganism. And paganism is such a broad word. Like, it's such an umbrella term. It's not really like the typical religion like Christianity or other things. But what I wanted to say is, this person has a specific idea on life. Like, they are like, okay, they have plans for their life. I want to have this big house. I want to have the garden. I want to meet someone that I can have children with. But for some, I have to say, they don't want children, so that might fit for you. Just take it as it resonates. I just have the feeling like Spirit says, if you want to have children, this person also wants to have children. But if you don't want to have children, this person also doesn't want to have children. What else, Spirit? Anything else? They will buy you a lot of jewelry, is something that I'm getting. Like, even if they don't have the house yet, but they still will put in the effort and money to buy you presents. I just heard their love language is acts of service and giving you presents. And they have, okay, I just literally heard they have a sweet mouth. I guess what Spirit wants to say with that is that they are very careful with their words, and they are quite romantic with their words. Like, when they talk to you, they show you their feelings. They're very open with you about their feelings. I just heard they have a very open heart space. It's just, I have to say, it's really hard to look into this person. It kind of feels like they are closed off, and I think it has something to do with their religion. Because if they're, for example, Christian, I think the Archangels are really much protecting this person. And so I don't really get into the energy a lot. It's just normal. For example, I personally, as a chaos witch, I work with a lot of spirit guides, and they are also very protective over me, and it's sometimes really hard to read into my energy because I do like I do protection spells, and I have very strong spirit guides that protect me very much because my energy is I'm very fragile, okay? And I just don't like when people go into my energy too much. Like if they want to find something out about me, they can talk to me. But I have the feeling that's like literally the same with your future spouse, that they are very careful with whom they allow into their energy. And I also just heard they don't have a lot of friends, but not because they don't want, like, it feels like they just don't want to have a lot of friends. They rather want to have like a selective few. But instead of having a lot of friends that they are not very close to, like they do have, like I just heard they might have a best friend and or two best friends, and that's like all. Something that I'm also getting is they have a very great connection with their family. Like they are very close with their family, and I just heard their family will accept you so much when you get into the family. Like they will accept you. Okay, let's get some more cards. Protection by the universe. Okay. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. So that spirit. Okay. Spirit says this person will want to marry you very quickly. Like I have the feeling, or that's something that Spirit says to me, that they will, let's say you meet, you get into a relationship after, I just said 4 months, and then they are going to get engaged to you very quickly. They are getting engaged to you very quickly. And I also just heard that you might have a lot of people being very jealous of your relationship. Like you feel like the dream couple. I have the feeling that I have to be honest, I have the feeling that you guys have the same religion, that you both are Christian, for example. Christianity is just what's coming through very much. That's why I'm picking up on it so much. But might be any religion again. But I have the feeling that you both have the same religion, and you are very, like, something that I'm getting is Spirit says it's only for like one person out there, but I know that some Christians wait until marriage for intercourse, and it might be in your situation that you guys are very patient and are like, no, we're going to wait till marriage. I never had something like this coming up in my readings, but that's interesting. Because normally I do have more so the satanic and gothic and like witches, like witchy people in my community, but hey, you are all welcome here. As long as we stay respectful to one another. Protection by the universe. Who will pile 3 Mary, Spirit? Who will pile 3 Mary? I just have the feeling that you both are very, like, you guys are both very similar. Yeah, you are quite similar. You have the same hobbies, same religion, the same beliefs. You're very, yeah, not the same, not exactly the same, but very similar to one another. We have 3 of Pentacles. They will give you a lot of presents, and they will give you a lot of time and effort. They will put in a lot of effort into this relationship, is something that Spirit wants to say. You're very similar. And they will... I have the feeling that... Spirit, help me. I have so many thoughts in my mind. I have the feeling that you guys are very similar also in how you give love. Like, for example, both like doing acts of service, both like giving gifts, both like giving positive affirmations and stuff like that. I don't know all the, I always forget some of the love languages. I know there are 5 love languages. We have acts of service, we have gift giving, we have words of affirmation, we have physical touch, and there's something else, and I don't know which one is the other one. But I have the feeling that you guys are very, very, like, you have so many similarities, even in how you work with one another. Like, you are a great team. Like, for example, let's say one is working, the other one is taking care of the home, or both are working and you split the bills. You work very good with one another. Protection by the universe. All of them? So yes? Yes, okay. We have 9 of Pentacles. Something that Spirit really says to me right now is they show me this one TikTok that I was watching. There was a girl who was like, yeah, I was together with my partner and I told him that I wanted to become a social media influencer. And I didn't have the equipment, I didn't have the time, I needed to go to my job. And this man told me, move in with me, I'm going to cover all the bills, you don't have to work, you can just work on your creativity and on your project to become a social like an influencer. And this person was so patient with her, and he believed in her and he gave her the chance that she needed. And that's just something that I picked up from this person. Like, if you get together and you say, like, I don't want to work, but I also don't want to be a housekeeper, like, is housekeeper the right word? But like someone who takes care of the home. I just want to have time for my own, or I just want to become a social media influencer or stuff like that. This person is going to listen to you and is going to help you to achieve your dreams. They are also going to listen to you very closely. Like, if you say, for example, you like lilies as flowers, they are going to buy you lilies. If you say, well, I don't like lilies, I like roses more, they are going to buy you roses. Like, they will listen to you very closely. They will always listen to you, and they will try to make you the happiest person that you can be. It's just a great partner, I have to say. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. They are very good with their emotions, is something that I'm getting, because normally when I read the Queen of Wands, I get like someone who is a leader and who's very inspirational and stuff like that. But right now I read the Queen of Wands as someone who is just very passionate with their feelings. And I don't mean that this person is not passionate, but they are not going to allow the emotions to overflow the mind. Like, they have a great balance. They have a great balance between emotions and clear thinking. Like, they are very balanced and very patient. I'm sorry if you hear weird noises. My rats are literally having a fight right now, and they're so loud. It really annoys me, but well. Okay, we have the Seven of the Seven of Swords in reverse, and what I literally just heard was, no, this person is not going to cheat on you. So maybe you had some experiences of people cheating on you, and this person is going to be very loyal. Very, very loyal. This is also what I get with the Two of Cups again. When I look at the Two of Cups, like the Two of Cups, like, there are the lovers and there are the Two of Cups, and the lovers are basically, yeah, they can be lovers, but mostly it's the shadow self meeting the higher self. But the Two of Cups is literally the card of marriage. It's literally the card of two mutual people getting together and having a relationship of any kind. Sometimes it can be like a business relationship, but it more so is a romantic relationship. And I have to say, to get the Four of Wands and Two of Cups into a relationship reading, it just means this is a very good partner and this is a very, very good match. You guys belong together. I have the feeling you two are soulmates, to be honest. I personally believe everybody is a soulmate because we are all connected, but I get what Spirit means. Like, this person is going to be a very important connection to you. They will be very, very important. And I also have the feeling that you are going to be married for a very long time, because my spirit guides are showing me Chloe Taylor. She is with her husband, I think, together for about 15 years now. And I literally just heard 13 years. So I have the feeling you're going to be together for a very, very long time. And now my spirit guides show me different relationships that I saw on TikTok and on social media that seem very happy. And I have the feeling that they show me this to tell you that you are going to be in a very happy relationship, just like these social, I don't know why I keep saying social media influencers and not just influencers, but I have the feeling that you are going to have a very, very good relationship, and your parents and their parents are going to get along greatly if you still have contact with your parents. But I also get that some of you guys don't have contact with your family anymore, and you will find a new family with this person. Okay, protection by the universe. Who is pile 3 going to marry, Spirit? Who is pile 3 going to marry? We have the King of Cups. Yes, someone who is just very balanced with their emotions. They are very mature, even though I got that like some of them might be very young. They are very mature. And I just heard they have a great connection with their mother. I more so actually see men in my vision when I talk about this future partner, but it doesn't have to be only men. There might also be non-binary people, women, or gender fluid people. Everybody is welcomed here, of course. But I have the feeling they are also very confident. They are very, very confident. In a minute, we are getting the zodiac signs too. So I have the feeling that they might be a fire sign, or I just heard Aquarius, to be honest. And I actually see it. Like, they are very sure of themselves, not in a bad way, in a very positive way. Like, they are confident, they love themselves, they know their goals, they are very strong-willed, and they just are a good match, I have to say. By the universe. Who will pile 3 Mary Spirit? And the 3 of Cups. Oh my god. This is like literally a dream partner. There are so many good cards here. We have 3 of Cups in reverse. You guys will have a great friendship is something that I heard. Because the 3 of Cups is basically the card of friendship. And you will have also great friends together. So might be that your friends will get along with this person very well. I just heard it might be that you don't even have too many friends, or even don't have friends at all. This relationship will start as a friendship, but again, Spirit really brings through that you're not going to be friends for a very long time. Like, you will continue to be friends when you're together, but it feels like you will meet each other and just a few months later you're going to be in a relationship. It's going to be a very fast relationship, but it still is going to last very long. We have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Something Spirit wants to warn about, though, is this person might sometimes be too much, how is it called? They work so much that they sometimes might forget about the relationship. Like, they don't forget about the relationship, but they are so... They are quite a workaholic, and it will take over a lot of their time, and because of that might be that they don't always have time for you. But I think that's something that you can find a solution with, because if this is the only problem you're going to have with this person, I think this is going to be a good relationship. Let's be honest, you will find a solution with that. Again, they will not cheat, is something that I heard. One last tarot card, please. Protection by the universe. Protection by the universe. Who will pile 3 Mary? Who will pile 3 Mary, Spirit? Just one card, please. Okay, we have the 5 of Wands. Even when you have an argument, they are going to be very mature. They are not going to insult you. They are not going to gaslight you. They are not going to manipulate you or something like that. They are going to be great at communication. They will listen to your thoughts. They will listen to how you feel. And they are always trying to find a solution to all the problems. So this is a perfect partner, let's be honest. Or at least I think that. If you don't think so, that's absolutely fine. But I have the feeling that this is going to be a very good partner for you. Protection by the universe. Those are just some oracle cards, some self-made oracle cards that tell us a little bit about the appearance and the characteristics of this person, to get a little bit more into who this person is. Protection by the universe. Who will pile 3 Mary, Spirit? We have Sun, Moon, and Stars. They are going to be very romantic. I literally, my spirit gets shown me from Game of Thrones, the relationship with Daenerys and Khal Drogo. And like, I read the books, and I always loved Khal Drogo and Daenerys, and it kind of reminded me of like the perfect couple. And I was very, very sad when Khal Drogo died. and they were just such a good match. And that's something that like Spirit wants to say, you guys are going to be such a good match. You're going to work so good together, and you're going to help one another to grow and to become a better person. Protection by the universe. Who is pile 3 going to marry? Short. I don't even get that they might be short. I get that they might be very young. Or at least their mind is very young. I just heard youngster. So maybe here are some younger people in this reading. Oh. Okay, give me a minute. Okay. We have dead bod. What I mean with that, is basically someone who is taller than you, who has wide shoulders, who have a soft tummy, kind of like someone who's strong. It's someone who's strong. We have movie nights. You're going to have a lot of movie nights or dates. Yeah. Okay, we have hot. Well, pretty much self-explanatory. They are going to be hot. And they will find you hot is something that I just heard. We have music. Yeah, that's something that I saw, but I didn't say. They have a great sense of not sense of music. They have a good a good taste in music. Sorry, my English was just gone for a minute. They have a good taste in music, and oh my god, I just see which card is coming out next. I'm sorry. I have to laugh a little. This person, when I think of this person, I have to say I think of Dark Academia. If this says something to you, just look it up if you don't know what it is. It's basically this aesthetic of this dark and gloomy and always learning and always wanting to learn more and like castles and stuff like that. And that's actually what I think about when I think about this person. I think of Dark Academia. So maybe look that up to see this aesthetic, because they feel really much so. I was actually thinking about that when I first saw the glasses and how this person looked. I don't know how I can describe it. I see like a man that is a little bit younger. He's quite slim, but tall, and he has like these glasses and black hair, and very attractive, I have to say, very attractive. And they take great care of their body and stuff like that. And they listen to like this gloomy music, like piano music with some cello, with some violin and stuff like that. Like very dark academic, to be honest. Sorry, I have to laugh. We have mommy issues. I'm not gonna say too much about that. Yeah, it might be that you are older, to be honest. We have trustworthy, which is always a great quality, let's be honest. Okay, then we have 2 more, please, Spirit. No, just 2, please. Who is pile 3 going to marry, Spirit? Who is pile 3? Okay, those 2 wanted to come out, okay. We have brown eyes. Okay, they might have dark eyes. And we have dates. Yeah, they will probably take you on many dates and many different dates. Like, they are very creative on how to show their love, and they will put in a lot of effort to make you happy, is something that I'm literally just hearing. Like, they will take you on picnic dates, coffee dates, maybe walking through the rain with like an umbrella, and walking through the woods and stuff like that. Like, very cute dates. I love that for you. Let's get some zodiac sign. Oh, okay, this immediately wanted to come out. Water sign, that's what I wanted to say. I wanted to say either fire or water sign. Water signs would be Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. So we're getting some more, don't worry. Okay, protection by the universe. Who will pile 3 going to marry, Spirit? Oh, we have Sagittarius. Yeah, the fire signs. Sagittarius. Is it Sagittarius? Yeah, I feel that passionate like their passionate energy. And with these zodiac signs, I didn't say that. With the zodiac signs, they are basically, they don't have to have the zodiac sign, but they might have this placement, or they might have very important placements, like for example their Mercury or their Venus in like these placements by the universe. We have the Sun, which would be Leo. We have the Moon, which would be again Cancer. I was literally right. Okay, one last card. Who is pile 3 going to marry, Spirit? One last card. Oh, Pisces! I literally said it. Water and fire signs. That's literally what I said. I love tarot for that. That like everything kind of works together and stuff. Okay. Now let's end this reading with some messages from your future spouse. It's just basically kind of like what kind of energy they bring to the table, or how they will treat you, or what they want to say to you right now. Vision by the universe, messages from the future spouse of pile 3. We have I miss you. They will think about you a lot, is what I get with this. They will think about you a lot. Oh, just give me a second. All of those? Okay, all of those. We have I feel safe with you. I think you will have a lot of very intimate moments and intimate conversations where they open up to you very much. We have I want to spend time with you. Yeah, again, they will take you on a lot of dates. We have you're on my mind 24/7. I'm daydreaming of you. They will love you so much. This is a great energy. I bury myself in work to forget about you. Yeah, again, this workaholic energy is really coming through. We have sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. They are so romantic. Oh my god. And these other piles, they were not this romantic messages, I have to say. I don't love you anymore. Or something that's coming up is there might be an ex that is still a friend of theirs, that they still connect with. But I don't see those two still having feelings for one another. I have the feeling that they were in a relationship when they were younger and they broke it off. And also something that Spirit says is this person is very careful with whom they are in a relationship, so you don't have to worry. And you're kind of, you're almost kind of special when you get into a relationship with them because they are so careful with whom they are in a relationship with. Protection by the universe. Messages for pile 3 from the future spouse. We have I will wait for a sign for you. Yeah, again, I have the feeling that they are Christian or religious or something, and they wait for signs for when you come in. I just heard they will see the angel number 444 a lot of times when you get into like, or when you guys meet. We have you're hot. We have twice hot. Okay, they find you very attractive. Protection by the universe. One last card, please. Messages from the future spouse of pile 3. I look for you everywhere. Okay. That's all that I see for you, pile 3. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. I really hope I could help you find out who you're going to marry. It was a very interesting reading for me. I'm wishing you the best of luck with finding your soulmate, and I'm wishing you the best of luck, and I will hopefully see you in my next one. Bye!